welcome to Christy Stampin' Spot. I'm Christy. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States. Welcome, welcome. I am just going to bop on quickly and show you some of the cards. If you were able to catch my little live yesterday where we talked about the baby wipe technique, I made a couple cards with that, with the backgrounds that I made, and I just wanted to give you guys, let you guys have a chance to see that. So let me go ahead and transfer you down. Oh, I didn't even check to make sure we were all live and sounding well. Oh my gosh. I got too caught up with what I was doing. So it is March 4th. I hope everyone. Oh, look, there I am. Let's see if I can hear myself talk. And it's already down low. Yep. Ooh, I can hear myself. That's always exciting. So it's March 4th. It's Wednesday. So anyway, if you guys caught my baby wipe technique yesterday, where I made some really cool backgrounds, a bunch of different backgrounds. I haven't used this one. This is like the one I did with the ending of the baby wipe stuff. But I did die cut out some. Now, if you guys see that, that's the one I used right here. And I used it as a background. And then I die cut out these just white flowers. And I added a bunch of wink. You can't really, I don't know if you can really see it on camera. But I used like the black and white with a little bit of the rainbow that I cut out to add for this one. And this is the lovely, this is something you can get now, lovely arrangements stamp bundle. And I really like it. So this is I used this big die to cut out the square, the little, I don't know if that, was that like a little pattern? Isn't that cute? I love it. I thought it was fun. So I die cut those out, and then I stamped with the stamp, and I die cut them out. And then they have these extra dies that I was able to die cut in black. So I just did, and then this one has the hello friend and sending smiles. So on this one I have, like I said, I did the two blooms, and I did some of the black flowers against that really fun, pretty background that we made yesterday. And then I just carried it over and cut the flower down. And again, you can't really tell, but I added a lot of wink, which made it pretty. And this is a blueberry bushel card base. And if you remember, we used blueberry bushel and granny apple green, the melon mambo, daffodil delight, and then the gorgeous grape were the colors that we used. And so then I just added a few like little rhinestones, and I thought that turned out really pretty. So I hope you guys. So that's one thing you can do with those backgrounds that you created. And then the other one I did was a little bit more. I put it on. I got some of that Valentine's Day paper. Um, this is called, what is it called? Love Notes, and it has this beautiful like purple. I think it's gorgeous grape um, background paper. So I actually took the paper background that we made. I stamped the flowers onto it and the leaves, and then I die cut them out. And for the flower, I put a melon mambo um, kind of a background around it. I kind of like did the die cut and kind of franken around there. And then I just took a banner, and the Thinking of You is from the same set. And so I used that and then put it on the Love Note Designer Series paper at the 4 and 5 1/4, and then the 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and the gorgeous grape on the melon mambo, as you can see. And then I just added another one of these, the flowers that I made with a little piece of that, and did the sending smiles. So on the Thinking of You. So I did the send. What did I do on the inside? Oh, maybe I didn't do anything on the inside of this one, did I? No. Hello, friend. So the sending smiles um, is also from the Love Arrangements, but the Thinking of You is from this stamp set that I die cut this from, and it is also one you can get now. This bundle, it's simply beautiful. I really love that. It's gorgeous. I know it's like a wedding set. It does have the Thinking of You, which I actually used. on the front. I love these blooms. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. So I used two different types of blooms, but this was a big one because I had that big piece, and this is like not the one that I made. I used the really dark one that we got to do these, and then the one that I did second. You can see that's where I die cut out. So I stamped it and then die cut it out, um, and then I did another one, and then I just took a strip. So like I just cut the strip off to add it to the front or to the inside and to the back of the card, just to kind of pull that theme through. And then this piece is how I added a little bit of the this texture on the sides here. Is I use my Stitch Shapes, and the Stitch Shapes die that I used was this one, but the strip that I used is just a little bit smaller than this, so it fit right into it, so that there wasn't the stitched edges on the sides, but it just did um, the edges. So that's how I did that one, which is always fun to just add a little bit of the stitch if you don't want the full stitched. Um, which I think turned out really well. And then yeah, and then there's lots of. I also did lots of wink. I don't know if you can see it, but I covered this entire piece of wink with wink, and then I just did some of the other like a little strips of this in the Winkostella. So it's pretty shiny when you get it close to you. And then I used the purple. I added the purple gems to this. I think it's called like purple. They're called purple gems. But anyway, and then I did the sending smiles from that other side. So I do like the dies. This one also has like would have been fun to die cut out like the flower that you can build, but I don't know, it was fun. I thought it was pretty. So and I chose, and I could have used blue here because there's a lot of blue. I just really liked purple, so I used the purple one here. But I did use the blue on this one, and I thought it turned out really well because it's that bold, but with the black because I showed the black. So those are the two cards that I made with the backgrounds that I created with the baby wipe technique yesterday. So the thing is, you do need to make sure that they're dry before you play with them. But yeah, no. So I have all these pieces left. I will keep them. I did get a box of stuff also that came today that had my the cutest crew. Isn't that adorable? So I know that I'm pretty sure the stamp set is still available. It's so cute. The I believe the dies will be available March 23rd. So on the 23rd, I didn't want to wait. I kept missing it. I know a few of the things were in back order. Ooh, excuse me. Not available, but I totally love. Look how cute these little kitties are, and the puppies, and the little birds, oh, and just a little hello. I love hello, and then their butterflies, the paw prints. So I will definitely buy the dies when they come out, but when they're back in stock, I have the little thing. If this is something that you want, make sure that you go on and put your name in the little box. It says let me know when it comes in. That really works. It's really awesome, actually. I really love that they've added that to our store, so that you can be notified as soon as it comes in. Because sometimes they sneak it in and I don't even see it. So anyway, I love this. So this came today, as well as the camera set. So um, I have an event that I do on the first Thursday of the month, and it's called Dine and Swap with my town with the Wichita Mountain Stampers. And we had to have, and I wasn't sure if that was going to come in time, but we have to have the three prompts were a tent, a square, and a drink. So luckily, it came today was my Capturing Smiles stamp set and dies. And if you look, and this is ones that just came out in the pre-order that you guys should be able to get. Oh, although I don't know if this one is also on back order. Maybe the dies are out till the 23rd. I don't know. I was able to get them. They're here somewhere. Oh, here they are. Do-do-do. Oh my gosh, they're so super cute. So I'm gonna create. So I will post what I create, but I'm definitely because if you guys see, one of the little pieces is a little tent in a forest area, and then I pulled out the the drinks paper. What is this paper called? Celebratory sips. I cannot believe, like, I've done so many things with this. Um, I went to the Arizona on stage. We had like a the Arizona demonstrators had like their own little on stagey, which is like a little event. I think it's called Upstage, maybe we call it. But we used this. I loved it, and I was like, oh, I want to get it, but it is on clearance. I don't know. On the last chance list. I don't know if it's still there, but I couldn't resist because and remember when you go on to last chance, make sure you get um, because the bundle is already considered when the bundle when you buy the two pieces are already considered on discount because you get 10% off. When it goes down to clearance, they will usually or have the stamp set and the dies will also be discounted, and it's usually cheaper if you buy them separate instead of together. So make sure you check that out. But anyway, I have been putting off buying this set, and then when it went on last chance last month, I was like, oh, I have to get it, and I need a drink. Drink is one of the things that's got to go in here. So I'm gonna try to play with. Like I said, this just came. They the, the UPS guy just dropped it off. So I have not got a chance to play with it yet, but that is the card that I'm going to be making tonight, so I can have it for tomorrow. I'll definitely post a picture because we have to have a tent, a square, and a drink. And so I love this paper. So I did get like I said, I did get the stamp set, so I could get the stamp set, but I definitely will be using because these are little and these are like a little photo. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna make it work, but I'm totally am. So that's the set I'm gonna be using tonight. And like I said, it just came with the cutest cute crew. I also got some designer series papers. I think it was just the ones I had already had. Let's see, what did I do with them? Oh no, okay. So I did get some of the designer series papers. Um, two of them I think are the ones that I've already shown you. This one I have not, and this is the garden poetry. So this is really bright. So let me show you guys this. You can get this now. It is the uh, one of the online exclusive suites, and the colors in this is Berry Burst, Blackberry Bliss, Blueberry Bushel, Coastal Cabana, Crush Curry, Fruity Flamingo, Night of Navy, Poppy Parade, Pumpkin Pie, and Shaded Spruce. So that's a lot of colors, right? A lot of colors. And what is really pretty is, you guys probably can't see it, but there's like, it almost looks like there's a texture underneath the flowers. Isn't that gorgeous? That's so pretty. Look at that. I just love it, the model color, right? Where it looks like it's watercolored. Oh my gosh, look how pretty this is. Oh, that must be the Poppy Parade. Isn't that gorgeous? These are so pretty. Ooh, yeah. This is super bright. I knew it was really bright, but yeah, here's the blueberry bushel, which, this would have matched the card that I made. This one, it would have probably, if I had die cut stuff up, it would look pretty with this. Isn't that gorgeous? And then here we've got that blueberry bushel in the background. Here's some more of that shaded spruce. It's gorgeous. Same kind of floral leaves. And here is, this looks like crushed curry, and I would have said this is the tiger, but it didn't say tiger, did it? I don't remember what it said. Oh no, it's pumpkin pie. So this is pumpkin pie and crushed curry. So isn't that pretty? Love it, love it. And then there is this gorgeous, um, beautiful. I love these backgrounds in the different colors. And then the last piece is got a green and blue ombre, which is very pretty. There you can see there's more green and blue ombre. So pretty, so pretty. Okay. Now I think I have shown. So this one is. I don't know if I showed it to you guys. I know Stampin' Up did a thing with it. The splash of sparkles. I love this paper. I made a very cute with my Unity kitty cat for my. We had to do an Easter, or no, Valentine's Day. It was a grumpy cat. I loved it. If you guys haven't seen this, like I missed it when it first came out, the Splash of Sparkles. Look at this beautiful. It's just so pretty. Love, love, love. And this has been out for a while, and I can't believe I didn't see it. It's got like these gold, especially paper, so it's got this like gold splatters. pretty? It's so bright, eh? It's very bright. And I don't usually like bright. I really like the muted colors, but I'm really enjoying. Look at that. It's so pretty. Ooh, very stripy. And here's some blue and green. Just so pretty. And look at that pink and purple with the silver. It looks so pretty. And not often do you get where it's different. You see what I'm saying? Like there's gold and silver in the paper, which is not something that it's usually one or the other. That silver. Oh, it's almost holographic. Isn't that gorgeous? And then I love this paper. This is my favorite paper. My favorite sheets of that is this beautiful one right here. And it's got this pretty pink on the back. But it's because it's got that silver. It looks very cloud-like. I love it. Okay, and then this one I believe is the one I showed you guys. Yeah, I got another package of the Delicate Dreams, which is really pretty. That's the one that has the hue, and I'm pretty sure it is also, yeah, it's the one that's on back order. Um, but this one, I think I showed that one to you guys, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, I think. So you guys can go back and check that out. But anyway, so I just wanted to show you guys my two cards that I did make with the when I did using the baby wipe stuff, the baby wipe technique to create these backgrounds, and how very different those cards are. But you guys watch me make those, and that was just sweeping over the paper. And again, this is when I did it first. You could see the really bright, and then later it was much lighter. So anyway, so I hope that if you guys try that technique, I'd love to hear how it goes. But you gotta make sure once you make those beautiful backgrounds that you use them and put them in your cards. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let me go ahead and I was trying to be really quick. Don't forget, we have a brand new product of the month that started on the 2nd. That is called the Notes of Spring. And you get that when you get qualified, when you purchase $75 worth of product. You can purchase it for $5. Remember that 75 is after you've taken off your bonus. If you have any, not bonus money, if you use any of your rewards, right, it has to be, and it's before shipping and handling. And then you can add it for $5. So that is pretty awesome. And then, of course, I think I mentioned yesterday too, the paper pumpkin that's this month has the hummingbird theme, the fluttering garden, and it because it's our anniversary, it has 2 stamp sets. So you get I get an extra stamp set for free, which is pretty awesome. So if you've never tried paper pumpkin, this is the best time. Plus, we do know that the prices are going to go up next month. So definitely keep that in mind that this month it'll be, I think it's the 27. I think it's only going up to 29, like $2. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday afternoon, and get some crafting in. If you need any Stampin' Up! Supplies, I have my links. And if you don't have a demonstrator and want to support me, you can follow into my shop. Or if you don't have a demonstrator and you would like one of the upcoming catalogs, like I said, I had mentioned yesterday, I'm going to On Stage in next week. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's next week. And getting to see that catalog early, but it's also in our thing where we give them our list that Stampin' Up! Will send that catalog out to you. So if you want to know that, I also have that will be linked in this description of this video too. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday afternoon. Happy crafting. Bye guys.